the real deal Holyfield. Heavyweight champion of the world, introducing lennox Lewis.
Gentlemen, this will be clean. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Any questions? Touch gloves, good luck. Let's go, touch gloves.
The 32-year-old Mitch Halpern, who actually spars himself every day to keep in shape, for fully 5 minutes there, just waiting, almost ignoring the introductions.
He looks very lean, he looks well.
He can't wait by the look of it, Lennox Lewis. This could be explosive, this opening round. First bell and away they go. There's that Lewis jab, so dominant in the first fight. Holy side that. He knows it too, he says he will. But has overcome big weight disadvantages before in his career.
The ring, he's using his jab well, he's getting in with some good hooks as well.
Lewis only beaten once by Oliver McCall, and the head work, complaints from Lewis. Very free with the use of the head, Holyfield there.
Holyfield comes in with his head down, and that's going to be such an effective punch for Lewis.
Uppercut inside, right, the range disadvantage, and there he does it twice.
Well, we saw when Lewis fought Frank Bruno, if he could take away his...
But he does have sleepy periods sometimes in fights. Lewis has won the opener, I think.
It's going to be a bit of a problem for him, but he hasn't got to let that get to him.
He mustn't get psyched out by that. Lewis, second round then. Lennox Lewis, his first undisputed world heavyweight champion since Bob Fitzsimmons lost the title exactly 100 years ago.
And Holyfield has to try and find a way past that.
Big right uppercut.
And there's the uppercut, what a good punch.
Holyfield loves to apply what... But he's...
Hold on.
Every time Holyfield tries to get close, punch can change everything.
Holyfield used the jab as a range fire, found the right distance, and then brought that punch in.
Discouraging with the jab.
Holyfield really loading up, but that's what he meant by ferocious punches.
This is skills and ring savvy the first time. I think at the moment he will be impressed again by
his lesson from that.
No prediction this time, but Lewis is in this excellent arena in the fight capital, Las Vegas. Third round, and beat him once. He floored Tyson too, and beat him a couple of times. Three-punch combination.
Things you will see from Lewis is you'll probably see him leaning on him.
Intelligently using his natural advantages.
Tried the double jab, just didn't quite come off.
It's tremendous boxing this by Lewis. Really excellent skills, not only defensively but mixing in the combinations as well. His gloves have come down a bit. He's hit by a right hand.
Getting too lackadaisical, which he needs to wake up, and that round just woke.
He does like to throw his jab from his hip, but he has to be careful of the counters.
Holyfield wants a tear up. Lewis just for a moment. That right hand was the first sign of encouragement for Evander Holyfield. So is that a little sign, I wonder, Glenn, of a
you know, there's got to be a point where Holyfield's going to try and land with punches, but you know, Lewis just can't get killed.
In an otherwise excellent fighting makeup, he's caught by after 10 weeks in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania.
It's plenty painful, that jab.
Yeah, who fought from Lewis. The left hook round the side of the guard of Holyfield that time. Holyfield desperate to get in range. He'd like this fight all week into standing and trading more. Good right hand from Lewis there. That's a big left hook from Holyfield.
To that minute. There's the left hook. Holyfield leaping in there.
It's Bowen Tyson. But look at Lewis come back again.
Seconds out.
And the heads coming very close together. And that use of the head from Lennox Lewis this time. There's another Lewis right hand. The chopping right, and Holyfield almost falls out of the ring. Time out, says Mitch Halper.
The bullshit in here stops now. This isn't a wrestling match, it's a boxing match. Let's keep this clean. You understand me?
Lewis has got a cut by the side of the right eye by the look of it.
It is, but it was accidental.
So Al going with an accidental cut. If it meant that the fight had to be stopped, 4 rounds completed. That doesn't look a serious cut though.
That's right, it's normally been a single punch.
Frank Bruno shouting out to Lewis, don't fight his fight.
You can't use this single punch and then bring the right in.
An accidental cut, it's been ruled. Doesn't look too bad. 6th round. Lewis just has to keep his concentration. Well, that's for certain. No matter what the scorecards may or may not be saying.
Lewis needs to be on the front foot.
Keep your head still, keep your head still, break. Keep your head still.
Definite change in the pattern. Holyfield doubling up with the jab, which is what is...
Yes, he's definitely getting closer to Lewis now.
Oh, good right hand.
To him when he wants to. Still looking for that big left hook, and this is better from Holyfield.
That's a good right uppercut. Real Anglo-American confrontation out of the ring as well between the fans.
Got Lewis ahead, 56-59, but just Holyfield starting to come back into this fight.
As we move into the second half of this contest, Lennox Lewis within reach of sporting history. Starts off positively, accused of going to sleep by Emmanuel Stewart. That's good from Holyfield though. Finding angles for the punches.
Holyfield's quicker and is getting these hooks on better.
Holyfield got in with a lot of good punches. Good action here in the 7th. And the left hook from Holyfield. Lewis gives ground, but then leers at him, smiles at him. It might have had an effect, you know, that punch. And there's another one from Holyfield. Looking a little bit wobbly here. Unless he's just playing possum to do it now. Lewis has to stay with him. That's a great right hand from Holyfield and a left hook. Lewis beginning to take some heavier looking punches. Oh, it's a really big one! A really big one from Holyfield. Left hand! Back. We've got our answer there.
It certainly has. He's a great athlete. Look at that left hook. That really did rock Lewis.
Lewis, the worst he's had in either of the 2 fights. Lewis. Much more exciting fight this time. The fight boxing needed. Right hands from both of them this time. Back comes Lewis. It's a barn burner of a 7th round here. Look at this now. Tremendous action. This is how good boxing can be. A great round, that 7th. One of the best in the proud tradition of the heavyweight championship. A really good round. This is the 8th now. Very well indeed to get back to working behind that left lead of his. There's the left hook again. Didn't really land cleanly for me. That seemed to hit the glove. But this now really could go anywhere. Right. Super body shot from... It's a super jab from Holyfield. He's getting close enough now to land it significantly. What a remarkable fighter this man is. He is extraordinary. He seems to just defy all boxing logic.
Well, we said if there was one man that could pull it off, it was Evander Holyfield.
Well, Lewis here is taking on Holyfield in his own game. No doubt about his leanings. We'll call for Frank's views again in a little while. But back to what has been compelling action here. It's got better as it's gone on. 9th round. Look at this from Holyfield. Oh, and the right hand. 3 rounds to go after this. There's a nice right uppercut. Almost as if he said, okay, I'll fight your kind of fight. You can beat you that way as well, but can he? From Holyfield. Oh, look at that again. Double jab and hook. Good body shot.
Up in the jabs, what he's so good at. He needs to get that working.
Terrific action. Look at that right uppercut. It really is very, very exciting and a privilege and a pleasure to be here. Look at that uppercut.
That was a terrific reaction punch just as he's moving away. There, he just gets it in. Really just...
It's a super fight, this. Tremendous action at heavyweight. And look at Lewis here coming on strong. The fans have got their money's worth this time, and so is the sport. Swinging this way and that in this round.
Another great round,
isn't it?
The fight than the first one.
Well, you can't compare them. And they want to fight after the bell as well.
Really just a very good
As we go into the 10th, into the final 9 minutes.
doubling it up.
Right, step back, step back.
Punch, he needs to be first to the punch.
Good stuff from Lewis. Regarded by many as the best young referee in the world. Lewis with the left hook this time. Oh, look at that from Lennox Lewis. Holyfield's done less in this round. That was Lewis's round, I think. Talking about Holyfield's belief in God and faith in God in the corner there, but I don't know whether God is in Lennox Lewis's corner as well. Let's see. 11th round. On American TV and HBO, have Lewis in a 4-point lead. Good body shots in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Lewis just has to keep busy. He's starting to use the jab again. He's getting his jab working again.
And looking strong, and the reflex is still. 3 punches land of rounds.
That was a good...
The referee in there, but the fighters have done an even better one.
Well, it's turning out to be the terrific fight that we wanted.
That's Lewis's round again. He may be not another draw, surely.
Never say never.
Never say never. It's a big round to even make this an argument again. And he gets home with a couple of hooks. I think he knows it. I think it's...
And in the first minute of the round, he landed that right hand shot and that left hook.
And that's a really good left hook.
And then later on in the round, a Holyfield uppercut landed flush.
Good about that, without making too much of a song and dance. And skillful too. It's got to go to the scorecards again. Crowd are on their feet all around this arena as the fight comes to its end. We'll get the bell any moment. There it is. It is over. The Nevada judges see that. I think there was very little in that
Start to the round, and I thought that was his round.
And the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.